Does it work? Is it working? Hey, everybody. Hello, hello. I'm cooking supper, so we're coming from a different part of the flooded street today. Oh, oh, I said, hey, Teresa, I sent it to your messenger. Did you get it? If you didn't, let me know and I'll resend it. Hello, everybody. I gotta go back up and I'm gonna wait and see if Teresa. I sent. Yeah, I sent it on your messenger. So we have. Let's go back up here. Tampa, I see you. I see you. I see you. I'm gonna burn this cornbread. Hang on. This is the first time I've ever went live from the iPad. Oh, I'm here. No, I'm cooking, y'all. I'm here. Just a minute. Ah, I have all the counters taken. Everything's off. I'm not gonna burn the house down. Oh, there she is. I gotta put her up on stage. I was getting the cornbread out.
Cornbread.
Yes.
Hold on, I got my cream soda. So it's great with cornbread. I could use a little cornbread. Whenever
Yes.
I buy cornbread, my puppies, who are both sleeping next to me, have to eat it. They love my cornbread. Not that I make it; I buy it.
Okay, so those two are somewhere. They've been like almost tripped over them. I was like, I've got to get out of this kitchen. I want to say hello to everybody here, but I also want to say welcome to, we have two new mods to the channel. And that would be Brazzy and Bobby.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I'm so excited.
Whoop,
whoop. And everybody that's here, thank you for being here. Mandy, hey, Eric. Oh, let's see, Aria, Brazzy, Barbie, Katie, and Violet, Eric, Mandy, reading them over and over again. Y'all, thank you for being here. Ben, I knew you were here. And Tampa. Yes. Hey, look, now we got royalty in the house.
You got a lot of great people in the house. That's amazing.
Yes. Amazing. Well, hello, Tiff. Gosh, why y'all sneaking in? Confession, you've never had cornbread.
Oh,
Katie, well, yeah, you live in Canada. I'm not gonna dog you for that, but it's so good. But I'm so candid.
They have corn in Canada.
You really? No, hey, really, Katie, have you never had it, or do y'all just not cook it? I mean, y'all just don't.
Wow.
That is amazing. Because
I know. Part of me wants to just hang up, go make some cornbread and ship it to her.
I know, right? Exactly. That's it, exactly.
Nothing's better than warm cornbread with a little bit of butter. Oh, my gravy is so good.
Did your parents or your grandparents ever give you, when you were really good, cornbread milk?
Not in my house. That wasn't an Italian thing, so no.
Okay, my great grandparents would, if I was good and I was, I mean, they died. I mean, no, they died when I was young, so I was the apple of their eye, but as a first great grandchild. But she would make me cornbread milk. She would mix up some sweet cornbread and put some milk in it because I would not drink milk.
That sounds delicious, quite frankly.
But I don't drink milk, so. But I like coconut milk. No. I am the noise. What are you doing? I'm so glad to see you in here too. Tiff.
Oops. Sorry, my phone's ringing. Let me just grab that. My dad's in the hospital.
No, you do what you need to do, please.
Figure out how to mute. How do I mute?
How do I mute? Look at the little three dots on your thing, the little three dots, and it should say mute, or at the bottom.
I'm looking. Oh, there it is.
Yes. Okay. So, what are y'all up to, Katie? I'm raised by two chefs, and I'm one too. That's right. That's good. I'm I'm not ignoring y'all. I just wasn't gonna be late. So I hope this cuts. I was not gonna be late. Been about 6'5". Oh my gosh, how killing me. My daughter makes cornbread when she makes chili. It's good. Oh, yeah. I like chili.
Sorry about that.
They're cracking me up over here.
Oh, let me.
Katie's.
This is
Oh, look
my
how sweet.
bowl.
Look, look, look. Hey, Mr. Keela. Look, look
This
at
is my.
it. Jesus, oh, look.
This is my Luca Chino.
Oh
Oh,
my
here
God.
comes Biscotti, not to be outdone. Biscotti, are you eating his bone? Do you want to say hi to everybody?
Oh,
Come here, pup. You want to? Oh no, he's stealing his brother's bone. So
that's what these two are doing.
He's
And
too
tearing
busy
at my
on camera.
beanbag. Eric, hello, hello.
Oh,
People that haven't had cornbread, you're missing out. All you need to try it. It's yummy. Yes, it is. Get off my cabinet now. Thank you. Yeah, he thought he didn't touch nothing. He knows better.
I know.
Well, obviously, except for my beanbag. Now that's he had his way with.
Hi. I got my
They're
two
so
babies.
precious.
I know they make me feel good, and they just went and got groomed yesterday, so they have that nice groomed smell, and they, with it's just delicious. And hold on, you can watch them kissing each other right here. Oh, you gonna kiss? Are you gonna kiss? Are you gonna kiss? They
Ours
just
start out like that, and then
they
that's it. It's over.
Oh no, they'll sleep with me. They cuddle on the couch with
Oh
me.
yeah,
They comfort me.
they're wonderful.
They really are wonderful. Yeah, they're nothing like a Shih Tzu. I mean,
They're
I've
so pretty.
I've had other dogs in my life, so I'm not, complaining because I've had mutts most of my life. But
Hmm.
um, I have some allergies, and so
Okay.
for me, when I
I mean,
sold my house and moved,
mm-hmm.
I had gotten permission from my landlady, and I said, "Can I have a pup?" And she's like, because there's a no pet policy, but everybody around me in the other part of the building had puppies. Oh, what you doing, Papa? So anyway, long story short, I got the other one, Biscotti, and nobody wanted this little poodle. Look at this.
Oh my God.
How could you say no to this
You
face?
can't. You can't say no to that. You
And
can't say no to that.
I'll never pass up having these two. And
God,
I have a kitty cat Marley, but she does not want to make nice with the dogs. Okay, you done? Oh,
I'm trying to keep everybody from getting dizzy while I move over so he can fix his plate and get out of his way. Now I'm on his lunchbox on my iPad. He's supposed to get me. I told him, I was like, babe, I'm going to have to go live in here because I'm not going to be through cooking yet.
so how is everybody? I mean, I'm seeing
I
everybody.
know. Everybody
There's a
tell us.
lot of great folks in here. Oh, meat pie. That scrolled by. I know, Ben, my doggies never get
Ben. Hey, Ben. Oh my God. Ben said, Keela's dog trying its hand at mind control. Drop food, mom. Drop food. That's him.
That was from, for those of you that don't get it, it was from my live earlier talking about hypnosis, sending positive suggestions. So the dog's like, drop the food, mom.
You're
Drop
making my
the
dog.
food. Come
You're
on, mom.
making my dog make its own. Ben, no, you got to come deal with him. He's so pretty though.
Aw.
Look, I'm gonna make y'all dizzy one more time because you just have to see where he went. Look,
Oh, for goodness sakes.
there he is.
And what's his name?
Cronus, Kronas, King Cronus.
Hi, King Cronus, you cutie patootie.
Mm-hmm. Huh? Is that two? I'm sorry. Hey, Cronus, you want to be on here?
Hi, handsome.
Little Bubba. Come here. We call him Bubba.
Yeah.
Come on, Bubba. Come here.
Okay.
Come here. Say
So
hello. Say hello. Say hello.
come here, Biscotti. This is Biscotti. He's got his bone out of his mouth like a cigar, for God's sakes.
These don't calm down enough. Okay, Crumbs. Thank you.
You see him with his bone? He's gonna poke my eyeballs out.
I was gonna ask the mods if they'll do me a favor. If somebody can find it, I would really be in your debts. I need to get T's GoFundMe posted in the chat. I mean, in the chats, and I need to get it to put it on my community page and in the Facebook group and all that. But she's less than $900 away from getting her shots, the Gaylor, the whatever the ganglia block. And I mean, I support her. She supports me. We're friends, and I think it's something that I already told her I was going to put it on there. I just wanted to run through. We can get her. I can't hear you.
Oh no, I'm here. I'm just listening.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You were talking, so I didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh, please interrupt me.
No, that's okay, Eric. I know my kitty cat wants nothing to do with my pups. She'll go on top of a bookcase and stay there until these guys, disappear. So
what is that? What kind of cat is that?
My kitty cat or Eric's?
No, Eric's.
Blue cat.
What's a Russian blue cat shadow?
I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to Google it.
I know. I bet it's adorable.
Yes, I'm fixing to Google that before I go off the screen.
Okay,
I never heard of that. The DSR shots. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Katie. Yes. You already know. You already know.
And Aria already put out the help out tea, and she put the GoFundMe page up.
Great. Aria, thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much, y'all. She's almost there. She's done everything. Therapy's just not working for her anymore.
Poor thing.
She's been
and I know Brian Lucas just got some shots, but they're not this. He was supposed to get the DSR. He didn't, but what he did get has helped. So good for
really?
Brian.
Oh, I got to talk to Brian.
I'm not the same. He was on my Other's Keeper.
Yeah. Okay.
He was, I guess I had missed the first episode when they talked about
Please don't disconnect.
You're in the dark.
Wow.
I'm sure you've heard that before.
I can't even. Oh my God.
And I did see Indigo earlier, Ben, on my Other's Keeper's chat. I don't know.
I can hear you.
She seemed fine, but I don't know. So yeah, Keela, you're definitely in the dark, darling. We don't see you.
I know.
If that's intentional, that's okay. I just wanted to.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's not. It's not intentional. It's actually it's far from intentional that it can get, because this is all I have at home. Like he has set me up, Mr. They call him Mr. Keela. He set my office up so beautiful and got me everything I needed to stream, because he knew I wasn't going to be able to go to work. And he's got, like everything. He makes sure. And I haven't. So it's not that. It's just, I don't know. That being lost film.
It's for being tricksy.
Yeah, Indigo's okay. She's just. I'm looking it up, Eric. That's why I was looking. Now I done forgot what it was called.
Oh, I could have done that instead of you doing. I'm on my laptop, so I could have done that.
Now they have one for sale around here, right here. I couldn't have a cat. That would be premeditated murder. Sorry. It would be. Because my dog. I already know. This is beautiful. Holy crap.
What'd you do with your bone, sweet boy?
Oh.
What did you do with your bone, babe? Oh, here it is. Here it is. There's your bone.
Oh my gosh.
Why, they're beautiful. Can you show us?
Wow.
Can you show us?
Yes. Where's my camera? I don't even know where it's at. Hang on. Because this is not like my computer. Oh, it's over here. Look, can you see the color?
No, we're still in the black.
Oh, it's coming.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure it's that color, though. Can you can't see it in front of my camera?
Not yet. Nope, you're still black.
How the heck am I still black? What is going on, really? Maybe this. Can you see that?
We can see nothing.
Great. It's because my camera's done something.
Um, do you have the camera turned around, or is there something blocking the camera on
Can
your
you see
phone?
that now? No, I'm on my iPad. No, you can't see anything? Like you can't even see me?
No, we can't see you. It's a black screen, sweetheart. You're a black screen. You're
Okay,
in
be
the
right back.
dark.
I'm in
As
the dark. Be right back.
as, as Ben said, you're Trixie. So, oh look, it's going to be the Theresa show. No,
Did it
sorry,
work?
surprise.
Am I still black? Am I still black?
You are
Okay, I'm leaving. It's your show till I get back.
okay. So I haven't heard anything about body illusion. Last I heard, I think she was being moved to another facility, but I haven't heard anything since. And I don't think Misha's in this chat. Um, but hey, there's no growling here. You eat this. So yeah, I'm not sure. Um, but I hope she's okay. We could all send her good thoughts. Um, but she's had a go of it, hasn't she? All right, boys. Oh, sorry. Oh, all right. Thanks, Brace. So she's doing okay. She's on dialysis. She'll be going home soon. Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that. That's great news, guys. Oops. Um, and oh, here's our friend Kit. Wow, and look, she's got her mug.
Hang on,
She,
audio.
we see you. You're beautiful. I don't think she hears
Okay,
me.
now no, I did. I had to change my ear audio.
Well, we see you. You're beautiful.
Yay! Oh, I'm so hot.
You're hot.
That
Come to New England.
yes,
We're
I've been this
chilly.
way. I told the doctor, I was like, he said, "Are you always like?" I said, "I have a temperature." That was this morning, this morning. I said, but I said, "No, lately this has been me." But I said, "I've just choked it up to the steroids," and he was like, "So how long do these hot?" I said, "That's not a hot flash, sir." I was like, "This lasts for 2 days at a time." Like it literally lasted the whole weekend. I didn't dry off from everything in the weekend until I got home after the hospital. Oh my gosh. And
Well,
I'm never hot. You know, I'm never hot. Like I'm the one always like, please, I'm freezing.
yeah. Well, when you have a fever, that's your body
Evading,
telling you.
being, evading capture by law enforcement has been known to cause
She's been crossing state lines, Ben.
that. Yes, federal line. It made it federal then.
She's a crazy chick.
Oh wow. Oh, no, Teresa, for the people that that don't know, like I don't know who all, but um, you're yeah, Ben's got jokes. You've you've been helping me a lot, and I'm very appreciative of that. And I wanted to do a mental health check in with everybody just to say hello, and I miss y'all, and I really am still here, even though I know that I haven't done what I'm supposed to be doing. Um, but you've helped me, and there may be some in here that don't know it where you're great at.
Sure, sure. Well, so one of the things that she's talking about is I help with guided meditations. Certified hypnotherapist, and my previous show we talked about the benefits of it and sort of the misconceptions because people freak out when they hear about hypnosis, and it's really just about creating positive suggestions to change either behaviors or assist you in just making self improvements. It's all positive. stuff. And then I'm also a grief educator. So, but what I've been doing with Keela and hope to do tomorrow, and anyone else. So this is something that, you know, I probably should be charging for in the real world. I don't charge for it. Um, and I'm offering it if you are in need of guided meditation for healing. And that healing can be anything, right? It can be you need to sleep, you need to quiet the mind, you need, to create space in your body to heal. And I incorporate Reiki as well. And Reiki is a Japanese form of relaxation. And so this coming Thursday, I'm going to be talking about breathing techniques. There's a myriad of breathing techniques to calm the nervous system and to do various kinds of healing. And then either next week or the week after, I'm going to be talking about Reiki and how energy healing helps and how each of us can. And I love that about you, Ben, geeking out on hypnosis. It's an amazing technique. All of these things are amazing techniques that we all can help each other with. But the guided meditations I'm going to be doing once a month on my channel, and if there's interest, I would do I'm hoping to do a Sunday afternoon Zoom guided meditation. The only difference is with Zoom is I get to see your bodies. And what I mean by that, you're going to be clothed. Everyone's going to have their clothes on. But I can see you as you are relaxing. So I know if you're actually receiving the meditation the way you need. So if you're fidgeting, I know that something's not gelling for you when you're sitting back in your eyes, and then maybe you're just scratching a lot and you're fidgeting around with your hair and you just can't get comfortable. That's telling me, as your meditation liaison, if you will, that you're just not comfortable. And so I will circle back without anybody knowing, because you're all are going to have your eyes closed. You're all going to be relaxed, but I'll know so that I can help you. And it's, I find guided meditation helpful. And so anyway, those are some of the things that I do. And on my channel, we talk about these things. And, I wanted to build community too. So the village has helped me. I'm a novice with this, and I am I may need Ben's help. Ben, I might need some help.
Ben, she needs what you did for me.
Restream is giving me some, well, I'm not going to blame Restream. Let's be honest. I'm the technical difficulty person. I'm probably not hitting some button right, but I tried to exit tonight my thing, and I just cut everybody off. I'm like, wait, what happened to my outro? So, but the newer version of Restream is different than some of the old versions, and so it's odd to find things where
look, that's right. It didn't take him long.
And you're my person. Everyone keeps saying Ben can show you. So
Ben did it. He showed me. I just still didn't like it though.
What does Barbie say?
Barbie said, yeah. She said, I actually have my very own typo elf that runs around on my laptop keyboard. Oh. It's saying we can read autocorrect, right? Learn to read autocorrect.
I'm not drinking beer. It's cream soda.
Looks so good. Oh, it looks so good.
Vice. It's not my one vice. That's a little bit of an exaggeration. But
yes.
I have quit most sugars, and this
I did too.
My coffee creamer are the two last holdouts. So
see, so the holdouts on me were my sweet tea, because I was like, I used to drink nothing but unsweet tea, and then Mr. Keela comes into my life and drinks like 5,000 cups in a gallon.
Oh wow!
But no, he does like sweet tea, 2 cups a gallon.
Yes, so
I went to all no sugar. I did it Autoimmune. I went all no sugar. I'm using my sweet and low, but I always use sweet and low. So there you go.
Yeah, sweet and low is, it's almost better to have sugar than sweet and low. But you do
But
what
it
you
keeps
do you
but it
because yeah,
keeps some little things away. I just
100%.
always,
No
you know, I
judgment.
started. Hang on, Kate. I'm not. So the stevia, everybody keeps saying use, and They say you can use honey. I do use honey in my smoothies and stuff, but I don't know about the stevia. Isn't it real sugar?
I can't answer that question. Hey, what's
I don't.
happening with Katie? This is so
She's
different for me. My Sciento cult would mix it with Reiki and meditation.
what?
I never heard of that, Katie, but I'm sorry that this is
Oh
triggering.
my God, Katie.
Um, that is,
Huh?
I've never heard of that, and all the Sciento channels that I've watched and people talk. So I'm
Wow.
really sorry, hon. And
I
if
am
you
too, Katie.
I that was not intentional tonight to
Wow.
trigger you at all. Those are incredibly beneficial, and there's nothing culty about those actions. But for sure, if please take care of yourself. If you need to jump off, I didn't mean to. You
No,
know,
yeah, everybody here knows that you've got to take care of yourself first. If this is triggering or it makes you feel even a little icky, please, please, I don't want you paying for that. That's not right.
yeah.
You just, they hide. Oh, wait, what Katie says. They hide. I didn't even know that I was in sign. So, what? You got to just come
Oh,
on,
that's a
Katie.
conversation we'd love to
That's
have
a
with you and
conversation,
your fan.
definitely.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, hon.
Wow.
Um,
Thank you, Ari. I'm going to the banners. Well, I would, but they took them all away. I haven't gotten them back yet.
that's the other thing I don't know how to do, Keela, is banners. There you go, Ben. Another thing I have to learn. But
So I can't run the banner because they didn't carry it back over.
yeah.
But if you do have to leave it registering, please don't hurt yourself or traumatize yourself. You
Yeah, we're
just
not going
come
to
back
talk
the
about
next
it
time.
anymore now. I mean,
Yeah.
this was just an intro into me. I
Katie,
guess
if you
my
if
channel won't be the channel for you to come visit, but
I
anybody else
can't
interested?
imagine, no, I can't imagine that Sciento would use that.
Yeah, I'm a little bit ignorant. I only know so much about Scientology. I've watched some channels, but
Let's
it
just say I wish I would have stayed ignorant to it. Not really. I wouldn't have
well,
met everybody. I mean, I'm just to the horrors that go on there. I can't. It just kills me.
well, so my thing and what I asked on my channel tonight was, and if anybody here wants to share, I'm
Oh yeah,
looking.
they've been running yours. Yeah, yeah, better be wounds to wisdom. Yes, I put
Oh,
it in. I actually put it in the description. So
oh, thank you. No, what I meant was on my channel, I had asked you guys to give me your top 2 favorite YouTube channels, non-village, because
so I
I've
did
got,
that right then.
and to put it in my comments because
I
I'm
did
looking. Oh, you did it. Thank you. I'm looking to expand and to learn how other creators do things. Plus, I'd like
So
to.
one of mine. I don't mean to cut you off. One of mine, Emily D. Baker. Emily D. Baker. She's LawTube.
Okay, great.
She's. Oh God, she's so funny. I know
Oh,
there's a lot of people in here that know exactly who that is because I see them in there.
oh, great. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She's an
Um,
attorney, but she is so funny.
well, thank you. Um,
And yep,
and,
see, look, Tampa Bay, look, she's got it. I didn't even have to say it.
oh, thank you, Tampa
Look,
Bay.
there we go.
And I know Tampa B, not know her, but I've
Yes,
seen her on a couple of channels.
Tiff,
So the name
DDB.
Tiff I know, and we always wave at each other, and there's quite a few.
Tampa B is a beautiful soul.
Yeah.
Yep, she is.
So,
And I will, as I said, if it wouldn't have been for Scientology, I wouldn't have met any of it, anybody.
well, and I think that's it, right? There's a blessing. Sometimes we have to pause from certain subjects. Look, when I watch certain TV shows, after a while, I have to pause watching them because either they get too violent for me and I can't watch them, or I'm kind of done. So,
Yes, Katie.
Hughes, Huberman Spidey.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I
There's
should,
the,
maybe I should write that down.
Yeah,
Chase
that's
Field.
Ben. I know, right? And
But he
I'm
may.
so proud of you, Tampa B. Oh my God. Can we please everybody give her hearts? I don't ever ask that. I'm so proud of you. You've become to my side, yes, to the dark side. No, we stay sober over here. I'm so proud of you. I'm so.
And I think sometimes we have to do these things.
I can't even. I'm so smile. My face so big. I'm so happy to see that. We still love and care and want to help, but we cannot do it and be abused. So we had to get out.
Well,
Tampa, that is the sweetest thing. Learned how from you, sweetie. Thank you. I think that's hard. We can do hard things.
yeah.
I'm so glad you're here. Katie, right? I love that. Murray, yes. Oh, great. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, nobody knows it but like me. Or we're really friends. Like we don't even talk on here much. We just text back and forth or talk back and forth. So,
That's nice. I think
yeah.
that's one of the things that this community has done, right? It's
It has
created
made some
friendships.
friendships and connections that last. Like oh wait, here's our smart brain right here. Andrew Huberman is a PhD in neuroscience at Stanford. Why don't you call him and find out what is wrong with me, Ben, please?
Oh, jeez. I'm putting it, I'm writing it down. Andrew Huber, neuroscience.
Oh, Tampa, her one of them will throw it out there. They just did just a little bit ago. They'll throw it out. So Tampa's going to sub to your channel.
Oh, nice.
I know.
Thank you.
Very sweet.
I think they put
Very
it
sweet.
in. It's
Yeah,
in.
there's the Aria will have it thrown out in a minute. So
Yeah.
just give her a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Barbie, what'd you say?
Huberman's
Huberman.
backstory is very interesting.
What is it? What is it? Hey,
I
Rick,
think this
come
will be
here.
fun to talk
Yeah.
about. I'm going to go look him up and
Yes.
then we can have a convo on it.
Yeah, it's Wounds to Wisdom, but they posted in the chat. They'll throw it out there in a minute. Rick, how are you? I'm
Yeah,
glad you're
because
here.
all of a sudden I found that somebody else, there's two other channels now that have Wounds to Wisdom. When I did the research, there was no Wounds to Wisdom, and now there's a couple of others, and they're not me.
Well, I can tell you this. Wait, what did you say, Rick? Hang on. I have a PhD in. My God, he's so funny. Oh, Rick. So, what are you up to? Cheap knockoffs. Oh my God, y'all are killing me in here. Oh, no, I think, but going back to that question about, or the comment or somebody, whatever it is about the Scientology part of it, we are here for this right here is the safest place to land for anybody. Does it necessarily be Scientology cult? It's just trauma. It's mental health. It's something that I wanted to do because I got so tired of people hurting. See in the chats. We don't have insurance. We can't see a doctor. We can't see a therapist. They cancel my therapy. That shouldn't even be allowed, you know? And so I kind of had a little vision, and then I had Gretchen help, and we just. I know you were so funny. You were so funny, Rick. And so we're here now for anyone to come land in that wants to just
Non-judgmental space.
never judgmental,
Thanks.
never. And I don't use always and never. I don't live in the extremes, but I will say that the mods are quick, the mods are fast. They're a bunch of rent slingers, and they know what they're doing. I don't have to say anything. So, and but but you know. They can come here and they're not judged. And I asked Serge when I had him on here one day, I said, Serge, what made you go to see a psychiatrist after everything? And he said, I said, that's the devil to people out here, you know? I mean, the way that that you were told not to see psychiatry or psychiatrist. He said, I had already crawled through hell. What was it going to hurt to go face the devil?
Wow.
Hey, Skylight, Ma. I'm not talking about you now. You're going to say it. Now you're going to come on. Oh,
I
this is
admire anyone that, regardless of
French.
what you believe or what
Uh-huh.
organization you were a participant of, um, to step out of that shadow, and not feel alone and not feel like you're ostracized. I commend. It's not an easy thing for anyone to do that, to stand on their own 2 feet, and to listen to their inner voice, right? And that's
No,
the
that's right.
part.
Yeah.
That's self-care, and I think I admire that, and I think anyone that was supporting a movement, that's also self-care, because you have big hearts,
Yeah.
and sometimes
Uh,
that can be disappointing, and
but
again, I'm not
you
involved.
can't stop. But you
Yeah.
can't. You just can't because that's something. So I can't. I'm never going to stop trying to support or offer services or what. Just I mean, like peer support. I mean, we have plenty of people on our Facebook group. That have those chats that are going through the same thing. I use it today. Well, Felix is here too.
Well, hello,
That
hello, 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 hello.
was so funny. But so um, now I can't do that because of my seizure. So now I'm gone. Who else really had a point? Any better than that?
Oh.
I'm gone. It's gone.
It's all right. It's all right. Just take a breath.
And
Take a breath.
like Tori's like, tell them in your chats to tell you what you're talking about.
Well, yeah, and
And she does so. I love Tori. She is like my hero. That's who I want to be when I grow up.
oh.
Oh,
Well, that's it, right? Sometimes we get sidetracked, and it doesn't matter whose channel you're on.
yeah.
Sometimes you get sidetracked. And
Brazzy.
uh
Brazzy, thank you for that. And y'all, that's 5 more mental health advocates out there. If y'all got a membership from her, please, please thank her. Thank you so much, Brazzy. I I truly appreciate that.
she's got a big heart, that girl.
Yeah. Thank you. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Oh,
Well, breathe. Just
and
breathe.
then yes, and it started with that, and then my brain's gonna go like upside down. So poor Ben, I feel bad because I blame everything on Ben because he's always right about stuff. I say, well, Ben did it because he said it was going to do that,
No blaming Ben.
right? But Ben, are you still in here? If you are, say something because I want to say something to you. I didn't get to say earlier, please. I know I've got it. It's in my head. If I say anything else, it's going to go.
Okay, so
I got it back. I just didn't want to lose it again. You got. Oh, okay. So if Ben's not in here, somebody just tell him for me, please. That I know I always tell him that when I start having a panic attack or anxiety attack, that he's always giving me advice about he's always saying how to do something else that to move into your other part of your brain so the other it would have to quit. So math. And it's so funny. Arya, no, there's math. I think she's already stopping on the keyboard. There would be no math. Hey Rick. But so I started doing like I would do root. Hold on a minute. I would do root numbers or whatever. Just I would just start doing division and just like everything is crazy. Prime numbers, always this, but it worked enough that I actually had somebody on video or showing them my Apple Watch that my heart was like over 160. And when I went into that, and then I started doing that math, I think Aria was on there with me, and I was just like, I was standing right here, in fact, and I started thinking and doing all those math equations, and my heart rate went down to less than 60.
wow.
And so tonight, because yeah, see Aria, exactly, Katie. We have friends, and you have friends, and that makes you have friends have friends. Hey Tony, so Katie, we need to talk. We're gonna talk later, honey. Nobody should have to suffer. No one should have to. Not get what they need for therapy, for mental health, for nervous system, because that controls everything. You're fine. You're supposed to be here when you get here, Tony. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I really appreciate that. And you have friends. You might not just know yet. Um, but Ben, so when I got off the phone with you a while ago and coming to do supper, which I still got to make my supper now. Um, um, I did that. I got started having to measure the measuring cups, and I started noticing that things were centering, calming down. But it didn't cross my mind until I saw Ben's name that I was working math and cups and
That's amazing.
degrees. So from where I was to where I was when I got on here, was way different. So thank you, Ben, if you hear me.
And whatever we can do when you're really that discombobulated,
Mm-hmm.
use your breath.
Mm-hmm.
Use your breath. And like I said, I'm going to be talking about breath work on Thursday, because that can help calm the nervous system. It can help calm anxiety. It can help calm stress. So we can, I can give you some tips and tricks. Um,
Yes, ma'am.
I've been
I'm
talking,
so ready.
yeah, and I'm going to be talking with Keela tomorrow, and I think we all have different traumas. We all have different levels of medical
Ma'am.
conditions, and so we want to support each other. That's really nice.
Rick, that's really sweet.
Yeah, it is, Rick. I mean, I don't.
Katie, just think positive one step at a time. But when you come to chats like this, you never know how much you help someone else that is going through stuff not feel alone. That is amazing. Katie, Katie and I, we're not only talk, like we email. So I mean, I love everybody in this chat. Like, it's just, I don't know.
Well, and sometimes mentioning things here can help put you on your path, Katie. Maybe something can be done to help support you and get what you need.
Yes.
Whether there's a foundation or it's a GoFundMe or it's whatever it is, sometimes you never
That's what the
know.
village is for. The village. We're a village, honey.
You never know.
Hey, Katie, you're kind of like me. We like just migrate. I mean, it's kind of. I mean, I know that. I mean, coming out of Scientology, all that crap, and then you put Teresa's channel back up again. Hang on, no grab it, no grab it. It's also in the description. I did. I put it in the description. Um, but um, there's so many of like Gretchen and I wanted not to be strictly in that one space we were in for a reason. We
Yeah.
wanted because we wanted other people to be able to, have other topics and things like that.
Yep.
And we never, I don't even know how it happened that Misha was coming into the chat, and then all of a sudden, I've got more people than I don't even know half the people that are here. And I'm like, well, then we start talking about the village, and I'm like, I said to myself, Gretchen, if you were here right now, guess what? This is where we go.
Yeah, I mean your original intention. This is how
It
it
was so
goes.
weird. She called it.
It's to support each other through these times.
Yes,
So
we don't
you
have to be in the fight.
guys,
We don't have to be in that fight and that stress.
yeah.
We give people a safe place to come.
Well, we'll give
Brittany, I love you too. This is my
we'll give
resident.
her a
Brittany, I
hug.
love you too.
We're going to send Gretchen a hug because with your collaboration, it started this
There you
movement.
go, Gretchen. Yes, ma'am. Mental health is something we can all connect with. And guess what? I got you shirt. The healing is not linear. I found the design today. I'm putting it on fourth wall tonight.
Ooh.
Oh, Teresa.
Oh, thank you, love. I appreciate it. Come see us on Thursday or check out any of the other wacky ones I've done. I'm new, but I'm having fun. And
This is my I don't know. You love me today, so okay. So this is my other child,
oh,
my resident. So she's at work. But it depends on what kind of mood she's in, right, Britt?
Oh, well, you know what? We love and hate our parents sometimes in the same moment. Um, and so, that's how it goes.
And you know
Um,
what we were talking about, Teresa? Tony, thank you for Teresa. Thank you for that.
Thank you. Oh, excellent. Guys, that means so much
Yeah.
to me.
So Brittany, me and Brittany and I are working on her story. We're
Oh,
gonna do
great.
it. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna edit it, and then we'll both be in the chat. We're gonna premiere it because she can't just, she doesn't want to just get on here and live, and I want her to feel comfortable first.
Of
And
course.
but we're gonna do. Oh wow! You just swallowed your. That's
Okay,
how
no
you got banned.
choking, Ben. We're not near you to give you the Heimlich, Ben.
Right. So Brittany and I've actually finished with her.
Uh
I
oh.
finally got her. It's raining and I don't want to go outside. He ain't going back there until he goes outside. But so Brittany's going to do, we're going to do a video and it's going to be over borderline personality disorder, CPTSD, and ADHD and anxiety. Pretty much her and I were on the same meds. Like, so, yeah. So that's what, for the ADHD, we took the same meds, but so I stopped, we both stopped taking, neither one of us take that now. And then, I don't know what all, but she lost her parents. She lost her godmother, and here I am.
Well, there you go. And what a blessing that she has you.
I love
And
her with all my heart. I
yep.
just, that's another one. I mean, that's another, but I can't be there because I'm sick, and she gets upset sometimes.
Well, when you don't feel well, that's scary, especially if
And
you're.
she just got all her teeth pulled and got new teeth, and I wasn't able to be there.
Ooh. All right, great. Well,
Yeah, I don't know. She's still on here. Does she back out? Wait, what time is it?
love is love.
Or she was tracking me down.
Love is love.
I love her. She knows it. Yeah, but hers will be coming out soon, so that's something
Great.
to look for. And it's really, I mean, if I say so myself, it's going to be a really good dive into borderline.
Great.
Yes, Canva, I know you want to be there because so we're going to premiere it, and that way we can chat.
Oh, awesome. I mean, obviously let us
Yes.
all know so we can be there to help
Oh,
support her
absolutely.
story as well as you. So,
Yeah, she's one that I advocate for. That just I'm like you're 30 or 50, 35, Brittany. I'm like, come on, get up and say something. And she would never. She's just like, I'm like, Brittany, come on. I mean, I'm sitting here trying to get her to stand up for herself and open her mouth and be heard. And dear God, whenever it happened, I don't remember. I remember when she did it. I was like, good job, Britt.
once you
So
find your voice, that's the amazing
mhm.
thing. So, we
When
we
she found her
applaud.
voice, I could get sick and take care of myself. That's kind of how I look at it with her.
Well, that's our focus is to support you so that
Yep,
you can feel better because you've had one kick in the tush the last, I don't know, 6 months. You've really had bada bing, bada boom, bada bum.
I know. Right. And it's
So,
been bad. And here's the thing about therapy. I can't even go to therapy because my therapist, her husband's in ICU, not probably not going to make it. So
yeah,
I haven't had therapy in a little while.
yeah, yeah,
I've
that's
had
tough.
two deaths since then, so let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And grief is something else, right? I mean, and grief is, it's raw.
grief is,
It's raw. And,
yes,
I mean, if there's anything beautiful about grief, it just lets you know you can love. So,
that's what I said. Grief is the price we pay for the love that we gave away.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what about that, Ben? Um, I do have. Okay, so um, my residents that we did our honor walk for that donated her. She passed away this weekend. Um, she has the same therapist as I do on telehealth, telemed, because we have the same insurance. So obviously, we're going to have the same providers and things like that. And um, I had to call her and tell her. While she's sitting in there with her husband in ICU. I'm telling her to go, we're doing an honor walk. And she just lost it. It was her patient. And my therapist, so I just wanted her to know that Julie. So yeah, it's hard. It's hard. We can do hard things. There's, yes, your mental health matters. So thank you, Bossy. Well, what is so bad about Brittany is that they misdiagnosed her.
Well, that's common, right? And you and I had a conversation a minute ago. Depending on the state and the city you live in, you may not have very good healthcare resources. And that's absolutely appalling, but it's true. And so you have to learn how to be your own advocate. And that's,
Yes.
Sheila and I were talking about that because
I see if you set up a screen.
If you know something's not right, whether it's mental or physical, they say the greasy wheel. No, sorry. What's the saying?
What is it? Hang on.
Grease.
Yeah, that's it. There you
go. So those are the things that.
Thank you, Rosie.
They are usually those are the people that get attention. And you're right. Thank you for putting that up because 988 is a lifeline.
Yes.
My birthday and the angel anniversary of my soulmate.
I'm sorry, Katie.
We're going to send you so much love, Katie.
I know.
And how can we support you? How can we be there for you?
What can we do to help?
Yeah, for your day. I mean.
And then Eric, let's see what Eric. I was diagnosed with high functioning autism at 5 and with ADD, ADHD, SPD, sensory processing disorder, OCD, anxiety, social learning disability. Eric, you're doing amazing. Can I tell you that? That's a lot. And I knew that. We've talked about that. But you know what? You still are amazing. So.
But you're functioning here very well. So congratulations on navigating all of that. So.
Katie, we're going to, you know that I do not want you, like, you already know. I don't have to say anything on here on public. Just please call me. You don't know 1 second at a time.
And that's reasonable.
She's very dysregulated.
Yep. And that makes sense. Look, that's how I had my heart event. Well, most of you guys probably don't even know that. So through my grief, through my trauma, I actually died. I had broken heart syndrome and I had something called SCAD, spontaneous coronary artery dissection. My grief basically tore my heart physically apart.
You don't usually survive that.
And I survived it. But Katie, every moment for me during my time was an effort. I didn't have this community. And sister, whatever, any of us, whoever you feel comfortable with, and if it's Keila, please reach out to her because she can help you and we can help facilitate or be there or support you or just send you waves of love, which we're doing anyway. We're sending you love anyway. And you're allowed to feel like shit.
Thank you for saying that. You are allowed.
Like shit. You're allowed to grieve. You're allowed to just have that sadness overwhelm you. But know that we're here to pick you up and we're here to comfort you. And we are here to just, wrap our arms around you in case there isn't anybody there to wrap their arms around you. There's no easy answer. This life is not for the weak.
You are not a burden, Katie. Ever, 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 ever. You're never. Don't even say that. Please.
Your mental health matters.
You're mental health matters advocates. You are not a burden.
You're not on Comedy Central. You're on Mental Health Matters. This is
that's right.
We're here to help. We're here to support. We're here to love. And no judgment, sister.
Yes, thank you, Marie. Katie, you are never a burden. We're a chosen family here. You know what? Yep. And we are a chosen family. And who was I talking to today about? Yeah, it was you, Theresa. Wasn't it? It's yours. your
Well, you got to finish
your
your thought. I don't know what you're.
the anniversary.
Oh, yes. So,
Yes,
yeah, yeah,
yes,
yeah. My uncle died a year ago today, and then 30 days later,
yes.
his husband died.
Yeah,
So, yeah, it's and now my
so
dad
sad.
just got rushed to the hospital, so I will have to sign off in a minute.
I
Uh,
appreciate you being here, though.
I'm
How did
just
you find out how he's doing or anything?
they're
Or
waiting
wait for?
they're waiting for me. They're going to give me an update, but
Okay.
he's it would really be odd if he died on the same day his brother died. So
Oh
I'm
gosh.
kind of hoping that's not the case, and I'm hoping
Oh
that
wow.
they treat him well and they figure out what's going on with him. But he has cancer. He's been struggling for a bit.
I am so sick of cancer. I'm so sick of that word. So sick of
Yeah. So, and this isn't to be political,
it. No,
but
no, I'm not. No, it's just
cancer is environmental. We
that's
have
right.
poisoned our earth and our food and the air we breathe.
Yep.
There's so many toxins around that,
Everywhere.
and I'm a sort of a conspiracy theorist. I think Ben and I are on the
You're
same
fine,
page.
Aria. Thank you.
Wrong. But, I think some of this has been to beat people down and
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
fires. And I just, that's my prayer for anybody that's struggling.
Um,
So
I'm really never paid attention. No, wait here.
is going to get in contact
Read
with.
auto correct.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm telling you, when Ben did it, it was just like he finally told me. Oh wait, hey, hold up, hold up. I have a grief moment I'll never get over, so I understand it crushes my soul. We want to talk about it this long. Rick, think you ever want to talk about it? You're more than welcome.
It's
If you
okay
ever
not to.
don't, you
But
don't
it's
have
also, yeah, it's
to.
also okay not to. Sometimes we just have to walk
Just
in
want to be
that.
seen.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Um,
just want to be seen.
yeah. So,
I don't like
we,
the way this. I'm fixing to fall off his lunchbox. Sorry. I'm gonna make y'all dizzy. Ooh, there we
wow,
go.
Tiff. Yeah. So breathing exercises might help comfort you a little bit, Tiff, but please stay on it and have them really investigate well your infection. Oh, I never needed
No, there
that.
is no medication for borderline. This is exactly 100,000% right. Tony, she took meds and never needed them. They actually harmed her in the long run. No medication for borderline, but there are obviously wonderful things out there that can help. Yes. Tampa B has to live with the borderline personality disorder every day of her life, but she's very proud of her daughter. And so am I. Of the parent that Tampa is. Music is mine too. But Teresa, I understand if you have to go. And can I
Yeah,
just
I
tell you
do. But I love
thank
you
you
and
for
thank you
being
for
here, and I will call
everybody.
you.
Thank you for welcoming me in tonight, and thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it.
Yes.
So I'm just going to. I guess I
I'm
just
gonna hop right. You can just whatever you got to do. Thank you. I'll talk to you again tomorrow
absolutely.
afternoon.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Okay. All right, y'all. Hey. So, yep, we're almost at 1 hour. So I'm gonna try to keep it. I'm gonna try to keep it to an hour tonight. And so okay. So music is in my blood too. Look, actually, literally, like ah. Look, I don't even know where this stupid camera is. So just look at it upside down. That's my music, and then the semicolon project at the end, if you can see it. Music is my therapy, also. But yeah, Teresa's a wonderful. Oh my gosh, a Smurf band. They stuck me today. Thank you. They took like half my blood volume. No, I was listening to. Forgot it was even on there. I'm gonna rip my hairs out of my arm to do that. Okay, so here's this. I just read Felix the Cat. Katie, those songs were freaking beautiful. Oh my God, I wish everybody could hear that. That's what I get for misbehaving. Notice my body gets for misbehaving. So it's that's right. I'm out. I will pay blackmail. Just tell my body to act right. Saw the cardiologist today. Let's see. Yes, wounds to um, wisdom is very, very informative. It's not non-judgmental, safe. Definitely have already been hooked with Theresa. She's great. And yeah, and then I'm gonna go to Eric's channel and everybody's channel as soon as when because I can't go from here, so I have to wait. Come on a laptop. I mean, the iPad. But anyway, Katie, the songs. I wish everybody could hear them because I was having a really rough time last night when I opened it up and one of them up that I hadn't heard yet, and I sat right there. I couldn't move. That's so weird. I couldn't move. I just listened to So Beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that. But oh my gosh, I'm so glad I have someone to help me on my hypnosis induction. So I'm working on. So what is you just gonna hypnotize everybody? What's going on with that? Are you really doing that, Ben? She is fantastic. I love her. She's already put me out. We didn't do a wake up word or anything because my brain wouldn't stop. Like it was so going over hill over and over and over. Oh, okay, Ben. It was just like dysregulated everything. And so I did my daily practice and then we called and we got on, FaceTime, I think, or Messenger. I'm not sure. Probably FaceTime. And, I just wanted 20 minutes instead of doing the mindfulness. I wanted to do the meditation, and it was guided. And I don't know how long, but it was a long time. I was out in that night, so I could hear everything she was telling me. I could tell her she was telling me open your eyes. She was trying to bring me out really slow, and I could hear it, but I didn't want to go because I guess I don't know. I didn't even realize what had happened until I finally was like, oh, I can hear you. I actually come all the way out. She's like, we are definitely using a word because she didn't think I would do that. So obviously I can do that. Faces so much at once. It is someone who can teach more slowly in the books I have. You can't ask questions. Oh, she's good. She got me. She told me, she's like, yeah. But it's like it centered me. And it was great after that. So I get centered and then everything was I got to I had to center myself to get re-regulated. After I got re-regulated, then we centered myself back again, and now I'm dysregulated. So the ebbs and flows of life. But yes, Teresa is. I agree with that right there. Absolutely. Hey, Skylight. Why are you doing taxes right now? I'm telling y'all, public service announcement. Public service announcement. Don't wait to file your taxes. You might get more back. They're fixing to, if you're watching it, just, I would wait. My advice, my opinion only. They're putting a bunch of tax breaks right there. I'm not filing mine right now. I'm going to probably file an extension. You have a lot of, wait, hang on, man. I have a lot of, I have audio of a lot of inductions. It's amazing and helped me with confidence in a big way. How, what, so what are, Ben, are you dressed so you can come on here? No, it's only February. I'm telling y'all, if you just, my own opinion, not my filing. Not right now because there's more tax budgets coming. Crystal, hey, honey. I'm trying to see if, Ben is dressed. Uh, Love you, Crystal. Thank you for coming by and saying hi. Appreciate it very much. So, let's see if I can do this without. Let's try to do this. You are dressed? Okay. Well, I was gonna. There you go. There you go. Ben, are you dressed? Everybody wants to know you dressed. Ben, you project strength when you're on. I know, hey, Rick, right? No, I agree with you, Rick, on that. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Look, Ben, Rick is exactly right. You project strength when you're on. It's most enjoyable. Crystal, thank you for coming by. I appreciate that too. Okay, you can put some eyeballs in. Okay. Hugs to you. Whoa. Wait. That's. It kept doing that, swashing. I was like, wait a minute. Tell your man. Oh, Mr. Keeler, they said hi. Tell him hi. They said, I'm hiding him right here. Everything is amplified in my earbuds. My dog's eating now. Feel like it's like right here. I know, Crystal. Mr. Guy Brosby says, hi, Mr. Keeler. Barbara said, hi, Mr. Keeler. I'm waiting for Ben Bacon Bits to get his eyeballs in. Ben has eyeballs already on his face. Eric, right? Ben has got, I gotta tell that he's very intelligent, and he walked me through that stupid restream. Okay, Tiff, have a good night. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you very, very much. You know that, girl. Yeah, I'm fixing to get off. I was just going to wait for Ben to get back. Tiff, have a good night. Let's see, 8:40. Well, I thought, where you at, T? You should be on here with me. There you are.
Howdy, how you doing?
How are you?
I'm in the dark apparently. There.
Were you
Wow.
trying to bring it
There we go.
incognito?
Let me mute myself. There we go. Okay, so what's up?
I was very interested in I wanted to hear a little bit about your the hypnotic thing, the hypnosis, but I first wanted to tell you, I don't know if you heard me a while ago or if you had gotten off, that you've helped me in a very big way without even
Mm-hmm.
ever knowing it this week and today, because I am very not okay right now, and it's okay to be not okay. And you
Mm-hmm.
and my anxiety was like through the roof today. And I started having to do math in my head. I started cooking. Didn't realize that I automatically now go to numbers. So thank you,
Oh,
because today I needed it.
that helps. Yeah, that actually does help to bring the brain back online. Sometimes if you just draw, that helps. Also, yeah, the of course, and I know Theresa will probably go into this. Huberman, Andrew Huberman. I can't remember what school he teaches at, if it's Stanford or if it's another one, but he he found this one teaching, and I imagine Theresa knows about this one. What you do instead, deep breathing being deep breathing being.
Oh my gosh.
Well, yeah, his deep breathing. What you do is you breathe in, stop, and then a little
Oh, I
bit
can't do
more.
that. I couldn't do that.
You can't do that. Okay, yeah, but
No,
what that
I wouldn't be able to do that one.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Because what that does is it helps open up the lower
Yeah, that
cavity.
there, all your villi and all that. That's gonna have spread them wide open, start getting
Well,
oxygenated.
okay. Yeah, and it's basically the same, what do you call it? The same, it mimics the same movement you do like when you're crying.
Hmm. That's
But yeah,
amazing what you're doing.
but yeah, that also helps. But deep breathing will help too. It'll help
See, I can do
exhaust.
the deep breathing. If it, I do mindfulness fine. That's not what I wanted to work on. I wanted to work on, even though I could do the mindfulness, I'm not getting the full effect out of it because my mind's not stopping. And um, so Teresa did the meditation with me, and it's like an hour and a half. She was trying to wake me up.
Okay, okay, and I caught part of that. I just didn't
Yeah,
quite
I was
catch
like,
it
oh my
all.
gosh.
Yeah, if somebody's having trouble meditating, deep.
Yes, I can. I've
Well,
never known how to do it.
what you can do is you take your. It's best if you take your hand and throw it into like a weird shape because your brain has to expend energy to. It's best if you can do that, but that's a weird
Uh-huh.
hand sign there. But what you do is you plug one nostril, breathe in,
Mhm.
and when you breathe out, you switch your hands only when you breathe out.
Wow.
And what this does is it gives your brain something to do. And it helps, if you're just trying deep breathing and this is more
Wow.
meditative. This is more meditative,
Yeah.
but if you're trying just to empty your brain, what that does is it gives your brain a little bit to concentrate, it's chewing up a few of those extra cycles for
Hmm.
those of us with ADD, and it really helps big time. I learned that from Dr. I can't remember his
Right.
full name is something really long and drawn out. But yes, yeah, Chase Hughes has a confidence reboot, and it's a program, and uh, he teaches eliminating beliefs. I'm not worth anything, or I'm no good at this. I'm not as good as other people. What are other limiting beliefs? I have to push myself down to help others rise, things like that. And what you do in this program, what he teaches you is that you have you
Mhm.
put your limiting beliefs on rotating wallpaper, or you just paste them up so they're in your face. And you put the words on there, but you have like backgrounds like are being celebrated. And
Oh
what
wow.
this does, and a lot of people say, "Well, does aren't you programming yourself?" And not really, because what you're doing is you're looking at it, and when you see it being celebrated, it's almost you almost say it sometimes, like that is so stupid, but it causes disgust. And because what happens is our limiting beliefs live in the lower part of our brain that doesn't speak English, that just
Right.
speaks emojis. So what
That's
you're
it.
doing is when
Hmm.
you see that limiting belief, I'm not worth anything or whatever, as you see it, your brain takes that in and it knows that feeling, I'm not worth anything. So that goes to the lower part of your brain, but then you feel disgust. That's emotion. So then your lower part of your brain equates that belief with disgust instead of, I'm not worth anything, just constantly repeating it, and it gets in the lower part of your brain. It's just repeating what it's been taught, and then we unfortunately everybody does this, this isn't something that just some people have. Everybody has limiting beliefs, but part of it is also hypnosis, and the induction is the part where I think you know what hypnosis induction is, which is the part for people who may not understand. It puts you into a deep state of relaxation, and
Right.
that's really all it is. It gets you focused, it gets your mind calm. It's really good at emptying out all these external thoughts and just get you calm and focus and into a state of increased suggestibility. Now, if you're
Right.
afraid of it, you can listen to it wide awake, and you can listen to it. You can listen to every little message in there, and it's like, okay, yeah, this isn't, you're not going to suddenly start turning around and, oh, hail Satan or something like that. You don't,
Right.
you, there is there's a lot of common
Patty, I love you.
misconceptions. There's a lot of misconceptions about it, but it can get you so relaxed that yeah, you can wind up going to sleep. But even if you think you're asleep, you're
I heard
not.
everything she said.
Yeah, you're not fully asleep. Your brain, it's kind of like people who are in a coma, where a lot
Hmm.
of them can still hear when you're talking to them, and it's kind of like that.
Yeah,
And
it's that's me it being like my brain, or if it's my mental health, or my something like that. It's just I already tend to be like, I don't know,
well,
when something's not helping me, and I'm like, I can't regulate, cannot do this, cannot do this, cannot, and I don't like to use the word can't. I don't like to use the word try, but that's what happens when I'm not regulated. And right now I'm so far from regulated.
so when you start to experience problems, you start to spin out, kind of.
My therapist is in an ICU unit with her husband on a ventilator. That's where I was
Mm.
the day before yesterday with my
Oh,
resident.
okay.
I've had 2 deaths in 3 days, 4 days.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
yeah, I'm very dysregulated.
mm, yeah, that is incredibly stressful when you're trying to reach out and the person isn't available. Of course, in something like that, you have trauma on top of it. Especially
Frustrating.
if you've had trauma, there's also relationships. You got a personal relationship there. So you got tribe active, you got emotion active. So there's two parts of the
All of it.
yeah,
And
there's
that's the I gotta get disconnect myself from that and get
mhm,
back.
yeah.
But
And
but my
and
body's fighting that part with this. Well, hello. I was wondering if you were ever gonna show. You're here.
mm,
Anyway, so um I can't get and I don't like that word can't be. Okay. I can't get regulated like this because my insides are fighting itself. My body hates itself right now. Autoimmune
mm.
sucks.
Oh, okay. So you got something physical on top of everything else.
Yes.
That's kind of feeding this. Okay. That
So
makes
yeah,
sense.
it's such a like it's storming. It's been storming here since this morning. So the pressure is bad, and it's like my shoulders and my back. I was like, oh
Mm,
yeah.
yeah.
And yeah,
Yeah,
they don't know what's wrong with my legs or my feet because they're swole. They swell. They're blue. They're purple. I don't know, my feet are dying. Hey, I will. I will. Oh, you're here. Okay, she's here. I thought Roz, but so who knows? I saw the cardiologist today, first time.
okay.
Nothing. Didn't get it. He saw everything. I got all the labs and EKG. I got to go do a venous Doppler and an echo next month. So it'll be next month
Mm,
before I see him again.
mm,
While the meantime, my legs just keep getting bigger and bigger.
mm. The okay, so you still got that going on too.
Oh yeah, yeah. But they 10 of furosemide. I'm on 100, and they forgot to give me potassium with it. And they had when I got my labs, they called my blowing up my phone that I was at a 2.1 critical level.
Mm,
Yeah, when you take
okay.
that much fluid off somebody.
When you hold your hand to your upper chest, when you breathe in, is your chest, are you breathing into your chest or are you breathing into your stomach? Do you feel your chest rise?
Much, I feel a little bit, but I got that's what they found about the echo. The last one I had permanent scarring and lung damage from COVID, so that's
Oh,
probably why I'm not
okay.
feeling it. No.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was yeah, and I think I had something similar because ever since the last
Mhm.
what 2 years, I've had problems with shallow breathing and everything else. I also had the whole iron thing going on. I found that
Yeah.
just trying to meditate, do the deep breathing. When I started out, I could only do but just trying to slow that down
Hmm.
and just doing it. every morning that it eventually helped things a little bit. But I can appreciate that because ever since then
So,
I've had it's like, oh, that's just lovely. And of course, well, I don't want to say who I blame for that, but
well, it is what it is. You know,
yeah, it is.
it
So
is what it is.
yeah,
Well,
but
thank you for coming on with me. Thank you for talking to me. And I'm gonna get with. I'm doing a session with Theresa tomorrow, and I'm
okay.
coming back. I'm doing a session with Theresa tomorrow, and lost my earbud. And I'm gonna try to get on tomorrow night, and then let everybody know how it went.
Hmm.
Or
Okay.
I
Well,
may. Well, I think we recorded anyway. So,
hmm.
but yeah, it
Well,
would be kind of neat to see that.
I do hope that things go well for you tonight, and hopefully tomorrow, all that will work out and help you get back on the path of. Okay, I didn't. I was trying to realize why you were moving fast, and that's a good way to tell somebody's stressed is they'll do really quick.
Like, oh me,
Mhm.
yeah. My
Yeah.
feet are swollen up in my shoe from being on them, and my face
Um,
is. Ugh. I know I said I would stop saying something about my face, though, but I'm wondering if it's ever going to go back to normal.
hmm. Well, I do hope that you have yourself a
Yes.
great evening.
I am. Thank y'all for being here, all of you. I appreciate it. I will see y'all tomorrow night, one way or the other. But thank you, and Ben, thank you for being in here. I appreciate it.
Sure.
All my
Sure
mods,
thing.
y'all rock. You know that. Y'all rock. Love you, and I will see you all tomorrow.
Take care.